All right, so I'm about to call a seller, and basically, I'm going to ask for a novation, being able to list their property on the market without having a real estate license. Now, this is a strategy that I share privately to my academy students, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to give it to you, so you'll be able to listen in on how I asked the seller to be able to list their property on the market. And so currently, right now, we do have the property under contract. Okay, we have the property under contract, but it doesn't allow us to do novation. It doesn't allow us to list the property. So typically, how I like to do it is, either you pitch the novation up front, or we lock it up on a contract and then pitch the novation later. So we currently got this property under contract for 100,000. Okay, it's in Texas. Okay. I've never seen the property, never met the seller. She asked us, so the seller basically asked us, hey, how could you give us 15 days after closing to vacate the property? So basically what I'm going to go back and I'm going to say, hey, if we were able to do you this favor, would you be able to do this favor for us? So by doing her a favor, hopefully that she will give us it's like you scratch my back, I scratch your back, and giving us the favor to actually list the property. And why do we want to list the property? You want to list the property because it will get more eyeballs, right? Basically, you're able to put it on the MLS. It will attract more eyeballs to the property. And in return, basically, we want to find a retail buyer for the property. So a retail buyer will pay more than a savvy investor will. So which means by being able to list the property on the market, you get more eyeballs on it and also give you a bigger spread on the deal. So that's how you can get, a $35,000, $40,000, $50,000 wholesale or assignment fee. Okay. So no further ado, let me call the seller really quick. And then after that, I'll let you know. Hopefully it goes well. So we called her.
Hello?
Hi there. Happy Saturday. Is this Lynn?
It is. How are you?
Lynn, good. It's Kong. Lynn, am I catching a good time? You got a few minutes to chat?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, fantastic. How's your week at work going so far? I know
it was busy.
Oh, it was busy.
I don't work on the weekends. So.
Oh, okay, good. I hope it's busy good, not busy bad.
Nah, it's crazy. I work at a school. So.
Oh, okay. Not a problem. So, Lynn, I just want to go over, obviously, what we chat about yesterday. Okay. So I had a meeting with my team manager this morning, and he has kids too, so he understands what you're going through and you guys' situation, what your plan is. So he's definitely very, very understandable, and he obviously want to work with you guys and make it work. So he said that he will not have an issue, giving you guys 15 days, or even if you guys need some extra time, even 20 days, after closing to vacate the property, Lynn. But he likes to ask you guys for a little tiny favor. And Lynn, if this is something that you guys can do, it's fantastic. It will just help us out a lot. But if it's not a problem, okay? Okay. So, Lynn, what we like to do is my team manager like to ask for a favor is that if you guys are okay with us listing the property on the market, what this does is that this allow us to find a nice family for the home. So when we close with you guys, we can just go straight into, the renovations, the remodel, and they'll be able to pick out the color, the paints, the cabinets and all of that. And, sometimes they want to add in extra bedrooms or bathrooms. So we'll be able to cater the renovations based on their liking. The agreement between us, Lynn, nothing changes. Nothing changed between us. This just allow us, to find a nice family for the home. So when we close with you, it's just be a nice transition instead of, us waiting, 3 to 4 months before we can start the renovation.
But don't you remember that we told you that the house is in pretty bad shape?
Yep. Benji, we absolutely know that. So not a problem at all. Like I said, the agreement between us, nothing will change. It's just that with us, we like to find a nice family for the home, and then they go in, they get to pick out the color of the paint, they get to pick out the cabinets, they get to pick out the granite, and obviously, like I said, sometimes they like to add a bedrooms or bathrooms, or I mean, if we have to start from script, you know. So
Like, to me, you probably need to come in and build a whole new house.
right. So I mean, with that, Benji, we also understand that as well. So that's why once we're able to find a nice family for it, um, we can also sit down with them, figure out a floor plan of a new built, if that's the way to go.
Right.
Yeah, so basically, Benji and Lynn, basically what this does, it just helps us find a family for the home in the process of closing with you. And like I said, there's nothing, the agreement between us, nothing changes. For us,
Right.
this just helps us speed up the process, Benji and Lynn. So that way, like I said, when we close with you, we already have a nice family, for the property. So either, a complete renovations on the home or a new construction on the home, but they'll be able to come in and basically customize and pick out whatever it is that they want. And then we'll be able to do the renovations or the new built based on their custom liking. So that way we're not, that way we're not sitting 3 to 4 months, you know,
Right.
waiting. So if
So
that's
you want to list it and have people come in here and look at it while we're still living here?
Lynn, so what's going to happen is that we will make sure that we'll qualify the family first, making sure that they are a good fit. So we're not going to do 10, 20 different showing, nothing like that. So we typically just want to find a nice family for the property. So we have our own way of qualifying them, making sure that that they are a good fit before we actually show the property to them. Um, but like I said, nothing between us, Lynn and Benji, changes. And like I said, this is just a nice favor, if something that you guys can do for us. Um, it'll just help us out a lot, because otherwise, when we close with you, it'll typically take us about 3 to 4 months to actually find a family for the home, and then we got to sit down with them. We got to discuss the renovations and the project. So this would just save us some time. That's all.
Yeah.
So Benji and Lynn, is that something that you guys will be able to work with us? And then, like I said, that's why my team manager, he won't have any issue or problem giving you guys an extra 20 days or so after closing for you guys to do whatever it is that you need to do.
Right.
Yep.
See, our point is we need money in our hands
Yep.
so we can go somewhere else.
Absolutely, Benji, and that's exactly what I told my team manager, and
Right.
he understands your guys' plan, he understands your guys' situation. So that's why after closing, you guys would get the cash in your hands, and then we will give you an extra 20 days to
Right.
obviously move or vacate the property. And
Right.
so my team manager Benji, he's willing to do that for you guys as a as a favor, and he was just asking in return if you guys could do us a favor and just help us being able to obviously list the property, find a family for the home. So when we close with you guys, if for us it would just be a nice transitions, we go straight into the remodel, so there will be no downtime for us. So
Yeah.
so is that something that you guys will be able to help us out, Benji and Lynn?
Yeah, we probably could do that.
Okay. And Benji and Lynn, we greatly appreciate that you guys are obviously, willing to work with us on this. And for us, we'll do everything that we can on our end to make sure that you guys get a nice transitions into moving on to the next phase of your life. Okay.
Okay.
So
And hey, I got another question.
yeah, you can ask me anything, Benji.
Hey, since we're going through this and it's new to us,
Yep.
you know, we know people that's realtors.
Yep.
And all this.
Yep.
And you know, we looked it up that our place is basically worth $120,000. And the people that I've talked to said when you look at your property and see what it's worth,
Mm-hmm.
then you add a certain percent on it. So, you know, and the way we looked at it, that it's valued
Mm-hmm.
at like 156,000.
Okay.
So what we're looking at is to see, let's just make it $100,000 that we walk away with.
Okay.
You know,
So
y'all take care of everything else. So y'all probably just, you know, break even. Or, I mean, I know y'all out there to make money.
yeah.
We're not here to give away money.
Benji, I completely understand where you're coming from, and obviously we don't expect you to give it away.
Right?
Yeah. So Benji and Lynn, like I said, the agreement between us, nothing changes. But I also want you to understand, Benji, is that with us, we have to pay all the closing costs, all the fees. And if there's any commission involved, obviously, we will have to be the one who handle it. And then afterward, you know, we're taking on all the risk, all the repairs, you know, and typically we'll probably have to sit on the property, you know, for probably, you know, a good 6 to 12 months as well.
Right.
You know, during the process of, you know, either new constructions or renovations or anything like that. So like I said, Benji and Lynn, the what we agreed upon and promised with you guys is that we take care of all the closing costs, all the fees, make this a hassle-free sale for you guys. After closing, giving you guys that extra 20 days to vacate the property without charging you anything, no rent, no fees, nothing like that that you guys have to pay. And I
Well,
did,
we wouldn't do that anyway because it's for now it's ours.
yeah,
so,
no, no,
you know, I wouldn't go for y'all charging us
yeah,
for 20 days being in our own house.
yeah. So basically, Benji, after closing, you know, after closing, you guys will get the cash, right? We'll get the key. So the property now goes to us. But that's why I'm saying that we give you that extra day, still being able to stay in the property after closing, without, you know, without any costs, without any fees. And we're paying for all the closing costs, all the fees, Benji. So that's why at the time of closing, you guys will get the price that we agreed upon and promised with you, which is the 95,000 net to you in your pocket, not a penny less. Okay. So
Well, you know, we agreed on as the end
Yep.
100,000.
yeah,
You know, and y'all gonna pay so much toward the taxes.
correct.
And then we're gonna supposedly, you know, pay $4,000 or whatever on the taxes.
Benji, that is absolutely correct. And that's why we increased the purchase price. That's why we increased the purchase price to 100,000. So that way, out of that 100,000, 4,000 something will come off of that. And you guys pay. So that's why you guys will end up with the 95,000 net to you. And then we'll pay the other 5,000 of the property tax.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not in writing.
Is there any way we can get all of that we're talking about in writing?
Yeah. So Benji, everything is actually, that's why when we sent you guys over the new purchase and sell agreement, we increased the price from 95,000 to 100,000. So that's gonna ensure that you guys, you know, have that extra 5,000 to pay on your end. And then at the time, once everything is closed, we will send you guys an addendum, Lynn and Benji, for the extra 5,000 that we will pay to help you guys with the property tax. Okay, so yes, everything will be in writing and everything like that will be done through the title company, Lynn and Benji.
Is
Okay.
there any way you can get that addendum before we're closed? Before we close?
Benji and Lynn, it will have to be done before you guys close. That is correct. So it will have to be done before you guys close. So that
Okay.
addendum will send over to you before closing. Once everything is good to go, I will inform you guys, and then we'll get that addendum sent over before closing. Okay. But Benji and Lynn, like I said, I am doing everything that I can on my end and making sure that everything done correctly, and that at the
Right.
time of closing, Benji and Lynn, you guys will walk away with, I'm thinking at this time, like 95,000 or a little bit more. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So Lynn and Benji, once again, I appreciate, and I'll let my team manager know that you guys will allow us to list the property. Like I said, there's no fees or nothing that you guys have to pay. We're responsible for everything like that. So we will get you, I think we're gonna send over something for Dalton to sign, so that way he agrees to obviously let us list the property. And then I will, in the meantime, if everything, I'll try to get that addendum with us paying for the property tax over to you guys as well. Okay. Yep. So Lynn,
So,
go ahead, Lynn.
so when you list it,
Mhm.
is an agent gonna come out and have to inspect it
Nope.
and walk through our
Nope.
house and do all that kind of stuff?
Nope, not at all, Lynn. That will be so that'll be with us. Like I said, the only person that's probably going to go through and look at the property is we got to get our contractor line up and have them go there and just to verify all the information and making sure that everything is good before we close. So I'm thinking I know that Angeline Lynn, she's still working, trying to line up the contractor to go out there. We just want to find a good day and a good time, and we want to make sure that the contractor that we work with and making sure that they are legit and that they're good as well. So once we get all that square away, Lynn, we will accommodate a good date and a good time that will fit within your guys' schedule. Okay, so we'll work around your guys' schedule. So there's nothing that you guys have to worry about. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Fantastic. So Benji and Lynn, greatly appreciate it. You guys are working with us. Thank you so much, and we will look forward to getting this wrap up and getting this close for you. But I just want to make sure I let you guys know that I'm here every step of the way with you guys to make sure that this is going to be a nice, smooth closing and transition for you all. Okay.
All right. We appreciate that.
Not a problem, Benji and Lynn. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your Saturday and a good weekend. Okay.
All right. You too.
Yep. So just let Dalton know that we'll send him something to sign on Monday. Okay.
That'll work.
Yep. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, Lynn. Bye.
All right.
Bye. It's that easy. Boom. So we got this thing. We got this thing under contract for 100,000. We blasted out to our buyer off market for 135. Closing is like February 23rd. So we got over a month, more like 45 days to actually close on it. So now they allow us to list the property, so which is going to help us out a lot. So which means we're going to list this property on the market for like 150. So that will cover, so yes, you will end up having to pay the real estate commission, which is 3%. So as you can see, we're able to increase this by 15,000. So we go 150. So you got to take in consideration that you will have to pay a real estate commissions of 3%. So we do 150 times 3%. So you're going to pay about 4,500 to a real estate commission. So we listed for 150 minus, let's just say 5,000. That put us at about 145. So hopefully so that basically give us an extra $10,000 profit, being able to list the property on the market. So that is how you basically do a novation, but also taking consideration. So when we list it, the buyer comes in, they will pay for the closing costs and the fees. So we don't pay for it, they pay for it, but we do have to be responsible for the real estate commission. Okay, which is 3%. No one's going to list it. We're going to list the property without a real estate license. And this is called novation. And that is how you pitch it. Boom. Okay. Now we can go ahead and jump into a cold call role play. So comment your phone number. Okay, so let me bring you on live. Man, that is the most badass strategy. And I share that only to my academy students who pay like high ticket to get into my coaching. And I'm sharing with you completely at no cost. Okay. So TikTok family, if you enjoy that, go ahead and drop me your phone number and let's rock and roll. Instagram family, drop me your phone number. Okay. Once again, for those of you want to get into the game, you want to get the contract, you want to grab my script, you want to get my step-by-step virtual wholesaling course. Okay. Access to my private virtual wholesaling community. And if you have, less than $1,000 to invest, okay, go to school.com/WTM club. YouTube, you can also check the link in my descriptions. Only cost you $67, and I'll give you everything that you need, okay, to get into the game, to get started. I decided to launch my Skool Community. I used to charge over $2,000 for it. I launched it because I want to build an action taker, a virtual wholesaling community. And I want to make sure that everyone can get in with a reasonable price. If you're on Instagram, you want to grab it, you want to join and grab all the tools, contracts, scripts that you need. All you need to do is comment or DM me the word school. I'll send you the link. TikTok, check the link in my bio. Okay, so drop me your phone number. Let's rock and roll. Let's jump on a cold call role play. Honestly, that strategy right there that you guys are just able to witness. Phil said it's not a new strategy. People taught wrong, say only for retail properties. Novation, a distressed property too. So Phil, Novation is not a new strategy, right? But I would tell you that 9 out of 10 wholesaler do not know about Novation. 2 is they don't know how to pitch Novation, right? So majority of the time when they try to pitch Novation, they'll get an answer no, which means the seller will not allow them because they don't know how to position and they don't know how to pitch. So even if you know what Novation is, but not know how to pitch the Novation, doesn't help you. Okay? Doesn't help. Okay? So comment in the chat. Let me know your phone number. So comment your phone number. Let's jump on a cold call role play, baby. All right, TikTok family, drop me your phone number. Okay? Let's jump on a cold call role play. Marvin, dude, if you want to join the Skool Community, Marvin, if you're on TikTok, dude, you have to check the link in my bio, bro. So comment your phone number. Let's rock and roll. Who's ready? Okay, I got a phone number. Okay, so let me call you. Okay. And a lot of you underestimate the power of being able to communicate, being able to talk, being able to negotiate when you get on the phone with the seller. All of you are out there chasing, hey, generating leads, finding buyer, finding seller. But you, dude, you suck at talking. You suck at negotiating. And that's why you haven't closed any deals. And I will prove it to you right now when I'm starting to bring you on a call. You understand that, oh, yeah, this is exactly why I can't get a deal, man. If you just get better at negotiating, your conversion will be a lot better. So you don't have to talk to thousands of homeowners to get a deal. You only need to talk to a few, my friend. 10 to 30 qualify a month versus thousands. Okay? Here we go. Montana. Drop me your phone number. Chandler, I'm calling you. Hello?
King?
Yep, are you ready for a cold call role play?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, so choose your poison. Are you calling me from a random list, or are you calling for sale by owner, or are you calling me, or do you want me calling from one of your marketing piece?
Random list will be perfect.
Okay, hello.
King?
Yes, who's this?
Hey, King, my name's Andre. How's your New Year so far?
Okay, dude, right here, bro. I would hang up the phone with you, dude, because well, yeah, dude, I don't know who you are. You'd be like, how's your New Year? I'll be like, weirdo, boom, hung up the phone, bro.
Let's restart. King?
Ring. Hello?
King?
Yeah? Who's this?
Hey, King. My name's Andre. I work with investors looking to buy some properties in the area. How's your New Year so far?
Okay, bro. Okay, so that was a little bit better, but then you go straight to your house, your New Year, bro. Bro, that's just a bad transition. So that's weird. That's going to be awkward, bro. But what you did right on the second time was you went on, hey, this is Andre. I work with a group of investors. We're looking, hey, I came across your property here at 123 Main Street. Was just curious, are you interested in selling it? Okay, dude, bro.
Okay.
Last chance, dude. Let's start over again. Last chance. Ring. Hello.
King?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, King. My name's Andre. I work with investors looking to buy some properties in the area. I'm calling about your property on 123 Main Street. Would you entertain a cash offer?
Yeah. I mean, how do you know that I was looking to sell it?
Well, I saw it on PropStream, the software that I have. But
Oh,
did I
okay.
catch you at a bad time?
Okay, bro. Okay, dude. Okay, bro. Right there, bro. It's like you don't know. You have no clue what you're talking about, dude. So I asked you, so how do you know that I'm looking to sell? The answer should be like, well, you know what? I actually don't know. I was just giving a list of qualified property owners to call, and you just happen to be one of them. But hey, I'm glad that you're interested in selling. So you are open to getting a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer on your property. Is that correct?
Okay.
Okay, bro. Because
Okay.
the way that you handle, you'd be like, oh, it's on. Like, what are you talking about? Like, they have no clue.
Perfect. So, all right. So, right when I get off this call, I'm going to replay that part again, and then write that in my notebook. But after that, would you entertain a cash offer? If you say yes, I'll be like, perfect. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, I got a few minutes, but make it quick. I don't want to waste time.
Okay, perfect. I just need to take 5 to 10 minutes, have a conversation with you, and at the end of that, one or two things is going to happen. Number one, we're going to have a cash offer for you. We're going to let you know exactly how much we're going to offer you for your property. Or number two, we aren't interested.
Once again, at the end of this, we are going to rate him from 0 to 10, how good he is, okay? Oh, yeah, sure.
Perfect. While I'm getting your property pulled up, can you kind of catch me up to speed, King? What's got you looking to sell this place?
Well, I mean, I thinking about, possible. I mean, the renter just moved out last month, and they pretty much left me with a mess. So I went in, and the last couple weekends, I went in, kind of clean it up a little bit, and I was just, debating, hey, should I, spend, an extra 10,000 in it, clean it up, and put it back for rent again, or maybe possibly just sell it as is. And all of a sudden, I just got a call from you. So I mean, if I get the right price for it, I guess I'll just sell it instead of trying to re-rent it.
All right, King. I appreciate you for catching me up to speed about the property. Now let me ask you, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay, bro. Every single one of you that I got on the call, dude, made this exact same mistake, bro. Come in there, man, and build rapport. Okay, so Andre, okay, I got you. So you have this property rented. So the renter's looking to move out. See, dude, you guys come in, man. Act like you're listening. Otherwise, just like an interview, you go from one question to the next question to the next question. Like you need to start a conversation, man. So I would come in, be like, okay, Andre. So okay, I got you. So the renter, you had it rented. They move out, left you with a mess, and you're just kind of debating. You know what? Should I clean it, rent it, or maybe sell it as is? Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and then now you move in. You'll be like, well, Andre, I apologize for obviously, you going through that, and we have a couple rental ourselves, and sometimes there's some bad tomatoes that goes in and just they really don't care. I mean, so I feel you, and obviously, hopefully that we be able to work something out, and maybe just take this off your plate. dude,
Okay,
like you guys gotta come in, man,
okay.
and you guys gotta understand how to build rapport and not just ask questions. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, dude. Let's continue.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you for catching me up to speed about the property. Now, let me ask you, King, on a scale of 1 to 10, with the 1 being we need to tear down this property down and start over, and 10 being it looks like it was fresh off those HGTV shows, and they just completely flipped everything, and it looks brand new. What would you rate the condition of the property?
Jeez, I mean, probably like a 5.
A 5?
I mean, I definitely
Okay,
don't
gotcha.
like that, but
Okay,
sure,
gotcha.
let's go ahead and continue.
What do you actually think we need to do to make it a 10?
Well, I mean, you know, that's gonna be up to you guys. I mean, for me, all it takes is probably like 10,000, and it's it's ready to rent again.
Okay, okay. Perfect, perfect. Look, one thing people love about working with us is that we're
Okay,
very
okay, okay,
straightforward.
okay, okay, bro. Like, dude, once again, man, all you guys do is you guys just like ask question. Like, bro, like have a conversation. So,
Yeah, that's my.
so okay, so Andre, so what I would say, okay, so Andre got you. Okay, so 10,000 is what it would takes to get this house up to obviously can re-rent again. Is that correct? Now, what I want to know is that if we were to, you know, update the kitchen, the bathroom, make it really nice, and actually turn around and resell this, you know, you know, to a first-time home buyer, what do you think it will cost then? Right? If we were to put this thing in perfect condition, not to rent it, but to resell it. Like, dude, like have a conversation, man.
Okay, yeah. uh, one thing before you get off this call, we do have a in-person meeting with a seller, 5 bed, 2 bath, 2,600 square feet. How would you approach it in person?
Okay, bro. Listen, dude. Ha- okay, so you guys have a meeting with the seller.
Yes,
Okay.
he's very motivated.
Oh, okay, okay,
79
okay.
years old.
Stop, bro. My question is, have you qualified? Have you qualified the seller already?
No, I did not. I
Okay,
did not.
bro. Like, if you haven't qualified the seller, why would you waste time to meet them? Oh, because they sound motivated. Because they're like, oh man, I'm going through a divorce and this, bro. Do you know that I have seller that said, hey, we're about to get the house is about to get foreclosed. We have like 15 days left, yada yada yada, and all of a sudden the next thing you ask them about the price, they're like, yep, we want 300,000, otherwise we're not gonna move, and the property's worth 310. So a lot of times, dude, someone will give you all the motivation in the world for them that they have to sell the property or they need to sell the property. But also, when you ask them about the price, dude, they're not going to go a penny less than retail. So hold on, dude. So hold on, bro. Before you go out and meet seller, you always have to qualify them, dude. Qualify them means like you need to get one, bro. You need to get time frame. So when do they like to sell and close? Time. 2, motivation. Why they sell. 3, mortgage. Is there a mortgage? Okay. 4, price. They asking price. Okay, dude. 5, condition.
It's cosmetic. He just said the windows.
Okay, bro. I know, but the thing is, I'm asking you, like, have you qualified the seller? Like, have you got the price from the seller?
So we've been going back and forth from Christmas all the way until.
Bro. Listen, I'm asking you a very simple, because we don't have time for story. I'm just asking you, did you get a price from a seller?
No, he don't know yet at this moment.
Okay, bro. Listen, man. Like you got to somehow get a price from a seller, or if not, if the seller said, yeah, I really don't. Well, maybe you have to throw out an offer then. Like, let's just say you ask the seller everything that you can on the phone, and they just won't give you the price. The next move you need to do, dude, is you need to throw out Andre, listen. So right now, based on our research, obviously, we still got to go out there and look at the property. But right now, I mean, it looks like we're going to be between, 110 to like 130. Does that sound even within your ballpark? If they say
Okay.
yeah, then okay. If you want to set the appointment to go meet with the seller, you can. But I'm telling you, dude, why can't you close over the phone?
Yeah.
Well, because you don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
You see that, dude? Because let me ask you something, bro. If you know how to close someone over the phone and it saved you an hour and a half to go out and meet with them, which one would you rather do, in person or close over the phone?
Close over the phone.
Yeah, dude. So, bro, what I'm saying is that you can close everything over the phone, bro. Like we have closed a property that's worth 900,000 over the phone. Like you don't have to go out to meet the seller to actually make it happen. The reason why you guys feel like you have to go out to meet the seller is because you don't have to close over the phone. And then you'll be like, oh my gosh, and you don't have the confidence because you never done one before. But once you've done it once, you'll be like, dude, bro, let's close everything over the phone. See? And when you're able to close it over the phone, bro, now you're not limited. Now you're not limited just to your local market, but you can literally go into any market. And that's what you want to master. So, Andre, bro, if you're really serious about this, right, I would call that seller back. I would qualify the seller better, see if you can get a number or throw out a number. And if within their ballpark, dude, I'll be like, dude, make them offer and lock them up. And if you want to go out to meet the seller, you can, but just make sure you qualify them first so you don't waste time. All right, dude? Now, bro. Yes. Now, bro, hold on. If you are serious about wholesaling, okay, how long have you been trying to wholesale?
3 months now.
Okay, three. Okay, so you've been trying to wholesale for 3 months. You got any property in the contract?
Just one.
Okay. Okay, so you got one property in a contract, and so when does it expire?
It been expired. So.
Okay, but bro, hold on. So you got a property in a contract, and you can't close, so now it's canceled.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let me run. Okay, give me the numbers on that deal. So what's the ARV?
Well, I gotta look up the property honestly.
How long ago, bro? How long ago was it?
It was my first month.
I know, but so okay, so you don't remember the number.
It was a lot of properties. My bad. Let me.
Okay. Because the reason why a lot of you, dude, like you need to understand why that property didn't close. Why didn't it get sold? Why didn't it get sold? Yeah, so that's why I want to help you analyze the deal so you know what you do wrong. So the next time you won't make the same mistake, dude. Otherwise, bro, you're gonna do the same thing, lock another property in the contract, and end up not being able to actually close on it.
Yeah.
So what's the ARV? And listen, and a lot of you out there don't think that, oh man, having a mentor is important. Bro, if the freeway, if doing it by yourself, the freeway, right, would have got you to close a deal, you would have closed the deal by now, and there would have been more people who succeed. But I'm just saying, dude, in this game, the chance of people like doing it alone and you close and you become successful, it's extremely rare. But people who actually got mentor, dude, their chance of succeeding is a lot more. So listen, I'm saying that not to sell you on a mentorship or a coaching program, but my thing to you is ask yourself the question, because everybody's like, oh man, YouTube is free. Okay, yes, you can get all the information on YouTube, but you're not going to be able to get on YouTube and get someone to analyze your deal, to tell you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and what's your next move you need to make, how to pivot, how to make the changes. Nobody.
I don't think no one succeeded by themselves. They always.
Okay, dude. Okay, bro. So okay. So let me know. So what's the ARV?
On this property right here, this 5-bed, 2-bath, 26.
No, bro. I need to know the ARV on the property that you got locked up but you couldn't close.
I gotta go back to my notes.
Okay. Okay, bro. All right, dude. I'm gonna let you go, bro. We don't have time. Okay. So Andre, honestly, dude, if you're really serious about this, man, you got two options. I'm going to give you two options. If you have less than $1,000, maybe $100 to $1,000 to invest into yourself and your wholesaling business, and you have tried the YouTube way and it didn't work for you, then come and join my Skool Community for $67. Contract, script. You need a script, dude. I'm going to show you how to close property over the phone. That 1 hour trip already saved you already cost you more than $67. So take that gas money, come and join my Skool Community. So if you're on YouTube, go to skool.com/WTM club. TikTok, check the link in my bio. Instagram, DM me or comment the word school. I'll give you the contract, the script, the courses, access to my private community. Now, if you're like, hey, Kong, I need that hands-on mentorship. This is where we have classes, like live classes, and you get 24/7 support from me and the team, which means if you run across an issue like Andre here, hey, Kong, I got a deal here. Man, I just got to lock on the contract. Can't find a buyer. Don't have to close it. We'll help you find the buyer. We'll show you how to close it. We'll help you analyze the deal. We'll help you run the comps. Like it's more of a hands-on mentorship. You're not going to find that on YouTube. YouTube is like, watch it, figure it out yourself. Good luck. Right? But obviously it costs. So if you have between $2,000 to $10,000 to invest in yourself and your wholesaling business, come and join my academy. I love to have you as another student. Go to coachwithkong.com. We have classes Monday through Friday, showing you exactly how to build your wholesaling business from scratch. Virtually. You can work from home. So if you TikTok, check the link in the bio. If you're on Instagram, comment or DM me the word mentor. I'll send you the link. Now let's rock and roll. Who wants to jump? Who wants next? Larry said the Skool Community is great. I've learned a lot. Larry, there's a lot more coming. Okay? But I'm glad that you're enjoying. I'm glad you're getting a lot of value out of it, Larry. So who wants, Larry, do you want to jump on a cold call role play? Since you're part of my Skool Community, I love to give you the priority, dude. Let me know. If you do, Larry, I will put the link right here, bro. On YouTube. You can click on that link, turn on your camera, and come and join me live. Okay? Instagram, I need some phone number. Let's rock and roll. Okay? Who else want to jump on a cold call role play? I see some phone number on here. Lucy, a lot of you, what you're doing, man, is you're just trying to get lucky. And majority of you will quit before you get lucky. And some of you might got lucky and close a deal. But now, how can you do one deal a month? That's the thing. Okay? We're not here to get lucky, my friend. We're here to build real skills. And if you want to build real skills, real business, it takes work. It takes commitment. So comment in the chat, man. I need some phone number. TikTok. Who's ready? TikTok. Okay, phone number. Okay, so I found one here on TikTok. Okay, TikTok, you ready? Wait a second. Okay, hold on. We got someone on Instagram, someone on TikTok. Hold on a second. So I'll write the number down. 817-256-3890. And as you can see with Andre, dude, this is the reason why he haven't got a deal, man. Or can't close a deal. Okay? Your teaching style is tough love, but it works. Rick, yes, it is. I mean, listen, man. I mean, if you're raised up in an Asian family, you would understand. If you're raised in the Western world, the Americano, you will not understand. So which means the way that I teach, you'll be like, oh man, dude, this guy's mean. If that's what you think, you ain't gonna make it in the real world. I'm telling you right now, dude. The real world is not the mommy and daddy world. It's not like you fall and then daddy comes and picks you up and put a Band-Aid on it, or mama comes. Dude, this real world, dude, when you fall, guess what happened? There will be more people who will walk on you, who will step on you. They don't care. Just like when I post a video about, obviously I want to, being vulnerable, telling people about my mistakes, my losses. And there'll be people comes in. Yeah, he deserves it. He's this. Like when you're down, there will be people who will even who will even go on, laugh at you and push you down even more, man. That is the real world. When you're born in an Asian family, dude, when you get in trouble, you don't get grounded and go to your room and play video games and watch TV. You get your ass whipped. Like, dude, my parents wants me to remember the mistake that I made and never, ever do it again. You think sending someone to their room and they get to play video games, you think that will teach them a lesson? Come on, man. Shit, bro. That's why the Western world, man, the Americano, bro, that's why there's so many kids that's brought up. One, snowflakes. Two, they are entitled to everything. Feel like they deserve everything. That people should help them, give them for free and this and that. Bro, in Asia, man, kids, dude, right when they get out of school, they're helping their parents. That's why in Americano, you send your kids to work. They're like, oh, man, you're child labor. Dude, back in Asia, that's called work ethic. That's called teaching them early. Letting them know that whatever they want in life, dude, they got to work for it. In America. Dude, I mean, I can go on and on and on, bro. Dude, I was born in a tough world, man. Not like some of you, dude. Some of you, dude, you have it too easy. Okay? You have it too easy. Okay? You don't even know what tough life is. You don't know what a tough world is. You don't know what a tough life is. You don't know what poor is. To you, not having the latest phone is poor. Come on, man. Shit. Get out of here, bro. Okay, enough. Yeah, let's move on. I can go on and on, man. Dude, I can tell you, man, I don't want any kids. I don't have any kids, but dude, my kids, bro, you know it, man. Bro.
The wireless customer you called is not available at this.
Okay, so that's from TikTok. That's why I don't trust TikTok, man. Got a bunch of kids on there. All right. Instagram family, drop me your phone number, man. So for me, dude, I believe in the tough love. I believe that if you want someone to succeed, go hard on them. You want your kid to succeed? Go hard. Be a tough parent. You're not there to be their friends. Oh, man. Like, I saw this in a movie. Western world. Man, I don't just want to be their parents, man. I want to be their friend. I'm not here to be your friend, bro. I'm your dad, dude. Respect. I'm not here to be your friend, bro. Western world, man. Shit. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Are you ready for a cold call role play, bro?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so do you want to call me from for sale by owner? Do you want me to call in from your marketing? Or do you want this to be like a straight up cold call where you're just cold calling from a list?
I guess from the market, it's my first time. I haven't even done a deal or anything like that. So I could say I got it off of this. It'd be easier for me.
Okay, so ring. Hello?
Hello. Hey, Con. How's it going today? Am I catching you at a good time?
Okay, bro, right here, dude. I would automatically hang up the phone, bro.
Thanks.
Okay, let's try this again. Ring. Hello?
Hello. Hey, my name is David. Sorry. How are you today?
Bro, right here. Well, once again, dude, I'll hang up on the phone you again. See, and this is the reason why a lot of you said, hey, Kong, I cannot have a conversation with any homeowner, man. When I call them, They just yell at me. They just scream at me, and they just hang up because you sound like this, dude. So, dude, the call would be like, okay, so if you pull a random list, there should be my name on there. So it'll be like, yeah, hey, is this Kong? Yeah, who's this? Yeah, hey, my name is Bob. You know, I work with a group of investors. I'm calling about your property at 123 Apple Street here. Are you interested in selling it or getting a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, bro. Listen, so what's your name, bro?
Ernie.
Okay, Ernie, bro. You're gonna need a lot of help, dude, because you're gonna need a script, bro. So Ernie, the best place for you to start. I'm gonna let you go, bro. Okay? But Ernie, the best place for you to start, if you're serious about this, dude. Okay, if you're serious about this, okay, the best place for you to start, bro, is join my Skool Community. Okay? The contract. You need a script, bro. You need to start learning it, practicing it, role play with it. Because right now, dude, I mean, we're gonna spend hours because you don't even know where to start. So Ernie, you on Instagram, dude, DM me or comment the word school, dude. Come and join the club, bro. Honestly, dude, the best investment you ever make, man. Like it's not even an investment. It's like baby money, $67. Okay, house of failure trust bank. Okay, let me give you a call, bro. That's a long username, dude. 248-825-6171. Boom. Michigan. Okay, Troy.
Hey there, you've reached Cut Like That Equity and Technology Group. They are.
Oh my gosh, bro. So someone just sent me a scam number. Okay. Try calling one more time. Okay. Okay. I got another one. Liz. Okay. Let me see here. 848. Okay. 757. TikTok, just keep on dropping. TikTok, you want to join the Skool Community? Link is in bio, but drop me a number, man. New Jersey. Who's here from New Jersey? Let's go.
Yes.
Hello?
Hi, Con.
Okay, dude. So which one? How do you want to do this, man?
We'll do for sale by owner.
Okay, for sale by owner. Ring. Hello?
Hey, this is Raheem calling about 123 Main Street. How you doing today?
Okay, bro. I mean, that pitch was not good, bro. Because if you're gonna call for sale by owner, and also, dude, is that you need to speak louder. Hey, this is Bob. I'm calling about your property that you have listed on Zillow here, dude. So that way I know, bro.
Okay.
Because this call is you calling for sale by owner, correct? Okay, louder, bro. I mean, they said they can't hear you, bro.
All right. Hey, this is Raheem calling about 123 Main Street. The point of me calling you today is to see if your home qualifies to be put in our portfolio. So look, your name is Tom, correct?
Okay, bro. Right there, dude. You sound like AI, dude. Bro, you sound like AI, man. Okay, bro. I'm gonna give you one last chance. Let's start fresh. Ring. Hello. Hello. Hung up, dude. He hung up. Like the first time when he called, dude, it's like this is from for sale by owner. Hey, I'm calling about your one to like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I let you guys choose whichever one, and you guys couldn't even do it right. How are you going to expect to get a deal, my friend? I need some phone number. Let's rock and roll. Who else want to jump on? Okay, House Bank. Okay, I'm going to give you one more time, dude. I'm going to give you one more chance, dude. Let me call you. 313-43. Dude, that's a lot of number. 313-435. 435. Okay, 966. Okay, got it. Okay, here we go. Michigan. Hopefully this is a good one.
Hello, how you doing? Is Kong available?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, how you doing? This is Ali with Cut Like That Equity. I was calling about the property on 123 Main Street.
All right, so far so good. Yeah. Oh, what about it?
So yeah, I was just trying to see if you were interested in accepting the cash offer. I had a couple of people lined up that were very interested. I seen that the place was vacant. Would you be interested?
How do you get my number?
Oh well, you know what? It's a database that I checked. A couple of my assistants, they scour databases and all this information is out in the internet and the ether, willy nilly. So I definitely got the information. Just was calling to inquire. I didn't mean to bother you.
Okay, bro. You started good, bro. But your rebuttal on my last questions of how you get my number, bro, is it was just weird. All right, it was just weird. I mean, I would come in, dude, and I would say, yeah, oh, great questions. I was giving a list of qualified property owners to call to see if they have a house or property that they're interested in selling, and you happen to be on the list. Am I catching a good time? Okay, bro. Okay. But you know what? So far, you are way better than the last two. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and continue. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I definitely damn, not froze up again, damn.
Okay, bro. Okay. See, a lot of okay. So let me help you. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would be interested in selling the house if I get the right price for it.
Okay, yeah, I think that the property was approximately 2,000 square feet. I can definitely get you a good deal if you were interested. How does
now you're getting real bad, bro. You're getting real bad. The connection is going bad.
My bad. I was driving.
Okay, bro. Let's go ahead and keep going. Keep going.
Okay, yeah. I definitely was looking at the property. I was looking at the range in that area looks really good. I can make you a cash offer right now at 75,000.
Every one of you, come on, man, shit, bro. Listen, dude.
I can't just come in with the offer.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, bro, you know nothing about the property. Like, you don't know anything about the property, and you're like, okay, 75,000. Like, dude, like, and you break the number one rule, man, in negotiating is whoever mentioned a number first loses. Okay, so what's your name, bro?
My name is Will.
Will, how long have you been trying to wholesale?
Man, I've been watching your content for years, and I think this is 2026, the first time like I'm actually gonna take it serious and just dive 100% full steam ahead.
Okay.
I've been trading for the past few years.
Day trading?
You know what I mean? Yeah, day trading.
How did that go for you?
No, it's good. It's definitely good. I've been studying for about 5 years, but every day that's pretty much what I'm cash flowing off.
Okay. Will, hold on a second. I just want to let you know, but you could be one of the rare. You could be one of the few. Every single day, like most of the day trader that I know, like I have friends who likes to gamble. They trade, dude. Majority of them actually loses money, not making any money. So my question to you, bro, you've been day trading for 5 years, right? How much do you roughly make a month?
Anywhere between 6,000 and 10,000 a month consistently, but I wouldn't necessarily say like I'm just profitable making all this money. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's more just the time in the market.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Finding your edge and and consistent, being disciplined, and not giving up. But just to really like diversify. You know what I mean?
You hold on, Will. So basically, Will, like this just my belief, but obviously I could be wrong. So basically, you're here, like you want to get into wholesaling because you want to build a real business, not just based on gambling.
Yes.
You got it, dude. Because some people don't admit to that. And I can tell you right now, dude, anything that has to do with trading or whatever it is, dude, it's a gamble. Because what happened is you get so addicted to it that you might get a good play and you'll be like, oh, boom. But the next day, dude, you go back to the casino, you lose it all back and even more. So for you, it's you'll be like, you know what? I'm here. I'm ready just to build a real business now, right? Good, Will.
Definitely.
Dude, I love to have you into the wholesaling game, man. So the thing is, Will, I mean, for you, dude, like I think for the best move for you, Will, obviously it's not gonna break your bank account just for $67. Join the Skool Community. Like, get your feet wet in there, bro, because you will get the contract. You get the script. Okay?
Right.
I'll give you all the objection handling. You get a step-by-step virtual wholesaling course. And then you get access to a private community and you can network with other, real estate wholesaler across the country. I think that's the best place for you to start without breaking your bank, bro. And then you can decide to go from there. What's your next move would be? Because I'm sure when you get into day trading, do you have to invest into, mentorship, coaching, or anything?
Yeah, I already went past all of
Yeah,
that.
I'm
you
sure.
know what I mean? I'm at the point where I'm investing my own capital.
Yep.
You
No,
know what I mean?
I understand.
definitely
Yep.
way past all that.
Yep.
It's just when like I say, I've been aware, I've been watching you for years, man.
Will.
Darrow, I see you on the school now.
I appreciate it.
Tapping in, and I definitely wanted to deal with you and try to get the game from you if I'm gonna get the game.
Hey,
so,
Will, hey,
is.
bro, I appreciate it, Will. But Will, I'm gonna let you go, okay, man? I appreciate you. See, a lot of you, dude, you've been watching my content, seeing me for years, but you haven't done shit. You know what your problem is? Is because you haven't gone to the point where you were comfortable. You're like, yeah, you were just drifting by. You wanted more, but not willing to do more because you're comfortable. You didn't want to get outside of your comfort zone, right? You were just sniffing. You were just dabbling. You haven't commit. The reason why until you commit is because you now really want for a change. You now like, dude, I'm done with this, man. And that's kind of where Will is at. He's like, dude, like the whole trading, dude. It's a gambling, man. So now Will wants to build real business now, a business where he has teams he can depend on that will take care of him and his family. And I'm excited, Will. And I think it's truly the best move for you, man. I believe that wholesaling real estate, dude, it is the number one side hustle, the number one business for those of you who are trying to get into the game in 2026 to make more money, quit your job, and build a remote business where you can work from home or from anywhere. You can't beat wholesaling, man. Low capital to get in. If you do it right, really no risk because you can always cancel the contract. No buying, no fixing. You don't have to wait 4 to 6 months to get paid. My fastest closing was, 5 days? 32,000. My first deal, 28,000, 15 days. My biggest deal, 212,000, 30 days closing. Boom. Like this is like you're here to build a real business, and that's why you're here. And I'm glad all of you are here. You're here to build real skills and a real business that can take care of you and your family. You're not here to go to the casino. You're not here to go gamble. So for those of you who like day trade or stock trade, dude, it's just like going to the casino, man. You might win today, but tomorrow you lose and you lose it all back because it's addicting. But if you're addicted to wholesaling, you're addicted to building a business, my friend. Right? You close the first deal, you dump that money into marketing, make that money again and again and again and again and again. Cook said, what is the name of the school? So Cook, the best thing, dude, is just DM me school, right? I'll send you the link if you're on Instagram, or you can go to school.com/WTM, right? Club. So either way, whichever way you want to go. If you're on YouTube, right, just go here. I mean, if you guys just want to get your feet wet, get into the game, just kind of want to know without breaking your bank account, that's where I would go. You have a low budget, right? Maybe you only have $100 to $1,000 to your name. Start with my school. But now you have a little bit more capital. You're like, Kong, you have a little bit more capital, right, to invest. Then I would love to have you a part of my academy. My academy is where you get hands-on mentorship, where we have live class like this. Well, dude, where I will actually show you how to build a virtual wholesaling business from scratch. That's where you get direct access to me and my team. That is where some of my most successful students are being born out of. It's the hands-on mentorship. Imagine if you have someone that you can just reach out and say, hey, Kong, I'm working on this deal here. Could you help me analyze it? Could you help me come up with an offer? How much should I offer? And then once they accept, what should I do? We'll get on a call with you. We'll share the screen, walk you through exactly how to send out the agreement, get it on the contract, send it to me. My team will help you find a buyer, help you build the cash buyer. Like, it's more of a hands-on mentorship, you know, but it's a high ticket. Okay, so unless you have between 2,000 to 10,000, my mentorship is not for you. But if you are, then go to coachwithkong.com. If you're on Instagram, comment the word mentor. If you're on TikTok, check the link in my bio. Okay, info's there. Choice is yours. I spelled mentor wrong. Okay. Now, once again, it's not for everybody, right? I know the academy is not for everyone. School is not for everyone. Okay? All right, that's all the time that we have today. I appreciate each and every single one of you that's on here. Okay? If I have 20,000 to my name, what is the best route for me? Justin, once again, when I say this, a lot of people will think that I'm just trying to sell. But it's totally up to you. Okay? I don't need it. It's totally up to you. But if you got $20,000, Justin, number one, dude, is you got to ask yourself, are you the type who work better, get better results with a hands-on coaching, mentorship? Or are you okay with watching the course and do it yourself? That's the question you got to ask yourself, Justin. I cannot make that decision for you. So you only got two options, dude. So option one, Justin, if you're like, hey, Colin, I'm good with, watching the course, do it myself, figure out myself, cool. If you're that dude, then go to school. Okay? But if you need the hands-on mentorship, come and join my school community, dude. I mean, come and join my academy. So Justin, DM me the word mentor, and I'll send you the link. Does not cost you $20,000. Okay? So if you're ready to invest between $2,000 to $10,000, then come and join the academy. That's where we have hands-on mentorship, coaching. And once again, that's where some of my most successful students that you see that I post a testimonial, like Clinton. Dude, Clinton was $130,000 in debt. He became my top student in 2025. He joined the academy within 6 months, made over $300,000 within 6 months. He was actually working for corporate America. He was making $130,000 a year with $130,000 in debt. But he figured out the funds and he's able to join. Now, the reason why he jumped into wholesaling, just like some of you, he'd been watching me, but he didn't start because he was comfortable making $130,000. But the reason why he got in, because they cut his commission from $130,000 down to $50,000. And that's when he's like, what the hell? And this is what happened. When you depend on other people, that's what happened. When you work for other people, that's what happened. You don't control your own destiny. You don't control your own income. They do. They get to say what they pay you. So he's like, dude, I'm done with this. And that's when he joined the academy. And now Clinton, bro, like he's in the academy. So when you come and join the academy, Justin, I'll introduce you to all of my top students. Like they're in there right now. Cleaning now, it's doing 6-figure a month. Anyways, it's totally up to you. I appreciate each and every single one of you that's on here, but I can tell you, I wouldn't be sitting here doing what I do. I wouldn't be successful in my real estate career if it wasn't for my mentor. But I pay way more than you. Like, you know, when I say this, most people don't believe it, but it is true. I pay my mentor over $100,000 to learn what I learned today. And some of you be like, oh, man, that's expensive. You know what's more expensive? It's your freedom. That's what more expensive. Every year that goes by and you're still trapped. My question to you is, how much would you pay? I'm just saying, how much would you pay if someone can come in and said, hey, you know what, man? 2026, I will help you escape the J or the B and become financially free. Like, how much is that worth to you? I'm asking all of you. Because all of you said, oh, man, this is mentorship and coaching. Man, I can't believe it. It's expensive. I understand. But my question to you is, what are you comparing it to? What is your freedom worth? 5,000? 10,000? 50,000? Mine was 100,000. That's what I'm willing to pay to escape the life that I'm living, so I can live the life that I want, the life that I deserve, the life that you deserve, the life that your family deserve. You know, so people always say it's expensive. Well, compared to what? Your freedom? So you're telling me that your freedom doesn't worth more than 2,000. So you're saying you let 2,000 holding you back from your freedom. Then that's all you're worth, my friend. I appreciate each and every single one of you that's here. Until next time, take care. Let's go get this money.